common man. If you want me to see as a judge of Privy Council, I can change to that personality also. It is not a big thing for me. For the standard of education I had and standard of lake matter was there, I have not interfered. Batkama Kunta, I have not interfered. This, what is this name?
Tamidi Kunta.
Tamidi
Kunta.
Bam Ruknuddawla, I have not interfered. Then Gopanpelli, Gachibowli, I have not interfered. None of the water bodies I have interfered till now. Patni Nala, also lot of issues were involved. To maximum extent, I have not interfered because of floods. So you should understand, parties are coming, hundreds and hundreds of matters are there. There has to be some conclusion, logical conclusion.
Sir, if you permit, sir, I'll also explain about this committee.
Yes, 1 minute, 1 minute. First you hear him.
May please. Well, Lordship is absolutely right, my Lord. Lordship has not interfered in many matters. In fact, your Lordship knows even in the Secunderabad Cantonment Board,
Yes,
the Lordship did not pass an order.
Let him hear. Yes, you
Yes,
have 10 minutes, Mr.
Yes, sir, absolutely, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes.
You argue.
Lord, a writ came to be filed, my Lord, in respect of the petitioner's land, stating that this does not come under any lake, it does not come under the FTL zone. Your Lordship was pleased to pass an interim order. This was in, my Lord, 2024. Subsequently, when there was again interference, this time by Hydra. This was done because we had issued a representation to the irrigation department. Irrigation department writes back to us saying that we are not interfering. It is the Hydra that is interfering. Second writ petition came to be filed. In the second writ petition also, your Lordship was pleased to pass an interim order. Lordship may see, my Lord, in the old memo, my Lord, 27/10/2025 memo, the order came to be passed on 23rd April 2025 of status quo, my Lord. The memo of 27/10/2025, your Lordship may take. Page 1, my Lord, is the order that starts.
Yes.
Yes. Lordship may see page 4. Page 3, last paragraph. As it is contended by the Lordship, it is contended by the learned counsel of the petitioner that petitioner has no concern with the land forming the subject matter in WP so and so, and in view of the status quo order dated so and so in WP so and so, that is the old writ petition I was talking about, my Lord. Status quo obtaining as on today shall be maintained by both parties in respect of the subject land admeasuring so and so till the next date of hearing, and that was subsequently, my Lord, extended. Respondent number 1 is given liberty to approach the court for seeking modification of the order if they intend to undertake rejuvenation and beautification of so and so. They have not filed a my Lord, modification petition till date. They filed a vacate. I'll get to that also. Subsequent to this, my Lord, at page 8, 9, also, my Lord, similar orders came to be passed. These were the other two matters, my Lord. Then, my Lord, when there was, in spite of this order, when, my Lord, they came, interfered in respect of our land, at page 14, when we filed a contempt, your Lordship was pleased to pass an order in the contempt. At page 15, if your Lordship sees. At page 16, my Lord. Learned counsel for the petitioner has taken serious objection to the submission by contending that the subject property is different and distinct from the subject property in these cases. In the prima facie opinion of this court, the respondent has committed contempt of the order of the court dated 23/4/2025 in WP so and so. It is made clear that if lake restoration or beautification work by whatever name is forthwith not stopped, the respondent shall be present in court on the next date of hearing. List on 7/8/2025. Lordship may note, my Lord, this order came to be passed on the 30th day of July 2025. The very next page, my Lord. 2nd August, 7th August, 4th August, 21st August, blatant violation. When they come into the said land, changing the nature of the land, and, my Lord, completely destroying the land as it is, my Lord. Subsequently, my Lord, in spite of this, when this happened, we again pressed on the contempt case. Now, your Lordship may take the second memo, my Lord. Second memo dated 7/11/2025. The USR, my lord, is 125789 of 2025. On 7/11 it came to be filed, my lord. I have an extra copy also, my lord. Lordship, my lord, after considering that at page 1, your lordship passed a subsequent order in contempt. At page 3, my lord. Page 3, second para. Learned counsel relied upon the judgment of the Honorable Supreme Court in Prithvinath of the state of Jharkhand and referred to para number 8 of the said judgment, where it was held that while dealing with contempt application of the court cannot traverse beyond the order. The correctness or otherwise of the order cannot be urged in contempt proceedings. Learned government pleader submitted that the water which is seen in the petitioner's land is accumulated due to incessant rains, which is disputed by the learned counsel for the petitioner. In view of the order dated 30/7/2025 and 13/8/2025, it is made clear the respondent is given last opportunity to ensure compliance of the order dated 30/7/2025 and 13/8/2025. Otherwise, his presence will be insisted to explain the allegations made in the contempt case. My lord, this order came to be passed, your lordship sees, on the 31st of October. The very next page, 31st of October, 1st November, again, 3rd, 4th, clear contemptuous violation, my lord. Coming into the land, continuously digging, changing the nature of the land, my lord. As I have stated, my lord, today, your lordship, today in a contempt jurisdiction is looking at whether an order has been complied with or not. Whether the validity of the order or otherwise cannot be looked in today. In fact, there is another judgment which I'll cite to your lordship, which will state, even an order passed by a court which does not have jurisdiction must be complied with, and only then can the objection and jurisdiction be looked into. Yes, my lord. One last thing, my lord. One last submission I'll make, my lord. After these orders also, my lord, even till today, my lord, absolute blatant violation, my lord. Not one. This is the 4th order that has been passed. 3 by your lordships and 1 old order that is there. 4 orders. And my lord, today it may be argued that a vacate has been filed. Lordship may note, vacate came to be filed after the order was passed by your lordship in the contempt, not in the writ petition. After the contempt order came to be passed, where your lordship prima facie found that there was a contempt that was committed.
What did they say in the vacate?
Vacate, they said 2 things, my lord. 1, that this comes under the lake. 2, that this is assigned land by virtue of a Supreme Court judgment, and therefore this they can come and they can use this land, but they do not explain as to how, even if it is lake land, even if it is assigned land as per them, my lord, how can they come into the land when there is an order of this honorable court? Notwithstanding the fact that it does not come under lake land, assigned land, absolutely not, because the judgment of the Supreme Court merely sent it back to see what is the consideration that has to be looked into. And that is pending, not in relation to that. But the order passed by your lordship, even as on today, is subsisting. And when the order is subsisting, the blatant violation that is happening, my lord, is what is the subject matter. My lord,
What is your
yes, my lord. My lord, 123, 124 put together is 3 acres, 19 guntas.
S number 120?
Item number 123 and 124 is together is 3 acres, 19 guntas.
3 acres, 19 guntas. Yes. S number?
Item number 125 is 4 acres.
Item number?
125 is 4 acres. And one last submission, my lord. I'll leave it after this, my lord. Is
Tell me the S number.
Yes, my lord. 123 and 124 is survey number 37 and 38 by 1 part.
37
and 38 by 1 part, and 125 is survey number 41 by 3.
What is the total extent of lake according to the respondents?
20 acres as per, my lord. I'll verify that, my
Survey
lord.
numbers?
36 only.
Your survey number is not there.
It's not there.
Yes, Mr.
One last submission, my lord. This is all in relation to item number 123, my lord. In item number 124 and 125, in fact, it's a clear status quo order. There is no direction where they could even file for modification. No liberty was granted. And in item number 125, it is not even an assigned land because it doesn't even come within the purview of the Supreme Court judgment. What they say in the counter, in the vacate there is, it is liable to be resumed. Therefore, we are going to resume it without following due process of law and by violating the court orders.
Yes, Mr. You want to argue or you want him?
Lordship, may hear him.
Yes, Mr.
Hear him, then I'll make my submissions.
Sir, with regard to the notification of this Tamilkunta lake, sir, the preliminary notification of this particular lake was done for 29.5 acres, sir, almost for the 30 acres land, sir. And this was done on 17/4/2014, sir. So in 2014 itself, the preliminary notification was issued, sir. Subsequently, on 16/5/2016, the final notification was also issued, sir. And in the final notification, it was clearly mentioned that the lake ID 3717, this is very much available on the HMDA website even now also, sir. 29.6 acres of land comes within the FTL. And some amount was shown in the buffer also, sir. I mean, now this 29.6 acres, out of which this particular petitioner's land, which is survey number 37 and 38/P, sir, that also falls under the FTL. That is very, very clear in 2016 itself when the final notification was issued. Never they have contested on that count, sir. I mean, when the FTL notification, never the petitioners have actually approached the Honorable Court or any agency mentioning that their lands never has come into the FTL. Now, this FTL was decided almost 9 years back, sir. And now, lake rejuvenation work, Hydra has taken up since February, sir. On April, sir, we have got a status quo order from the Honorable Court on 23rd, sir. Once we have got the status quo order, we have stopped every work, sir, there. Now, the work in this, especially the survey numbers of 37 and 38, which belong to the petitioners, are two types of works which we are doing, sir. One is there's a lot of biomedical waste, very dangerous biomedical waste, sir, which has been dumped and almost about more than 4 or 5 meters of this thing, sir.
May I pass on the photos, Lord, to supplement that?
Yes, sir. So we have the photos also, sir.
According to you,
So this is the biomedical waste, sir, which was dumped there in this particular number, in this particular survey numbers, and which is quite detrimental to the human health, sir. And the leachate, which is, which is formed there, that is actually, polluting the groundwater aquifer, sir. And we have got many complaints from the local residents about this. When the leachate and the particular whatever biomedical waste and all which has been dumped there, sir. So our work was to first remove that biomedical waste which was dumped there over a period of time in the petitioner's land, sir. I mean, this has been done for quite many years, sir. And it was, hundreds of trucks of loads were removed there, sir, from this particular land. After the status quo was vacated on 29th of April, sir, 28th of April. 23rd, the status quo order was given, sir. Again, the court permitted us to go ahead with the work on 28th, sir. So after that, we have removed hundreds of loads, and since it was quite dangerous, we didn't even dump it in the local GHMC yard, sir. We have to take it all the way to outside the outer ring road near the Dindigul municipality. Since it was quite endangering to the human life, we have to shift it to Dindigul municipality there, and it's all on record, sir. This is, whatever we have shifted there, it's on the record. So we have shifted thousands of, hundreds of trucks of this biomedical waste there. Number one, this is one, sir. Number two is, this is all there in this particular survey number. When the court has issued, when they vacated the status quo orders and they have permitted us to go ahead with the rejuvenation work only, we have done it, sir. When the court has, for a week's time, from 23rd to almost 28th, there was a status quo order. We did not do any work there, sir. We have never obeyed the court at any point of time, sir. We have been strictly going by the court orders at every point of time, sir. Now, after that, sir, on 30th July, again, the Honorable Court has issued a status quo order mentioning that, the work should be stopped. We forthwith stopped the work also, sir, once the court order was issued, sir. But this time, this was monsoon time, sir. In July and August, as you are well aware, sir, we had heavy rains this monsoon, sir. And the local residents, we have filed all those to the court, sir. Local residents have given complaints saying that their areas are getting inundated, mainly because the line, the sewage line and that, that water channel, which was passing through this lake, is passing through these survey numbers of 37 and 38, sir. It was getting clogged, and due to which, that is resulting in a lot of inundation in that areas. We have filed the photos also to the Honorable Court, sir, and the complaints which the local communities have been giving to us. So to save the public from disasters, sir, we have got into this work of now cleaning this particular pipeline also. Because in case you don't declog it, then the whole areas are getting inundated. A lot of property and loss to the property, and those areas are all in the high-tech city corridors, sir. That is resulting in heavy traffic jams in that particular junction also, near this high-tech city, and also that the complete areas, that Metal Charminar, those areas. We had to clean that area to prevent this heavy traffic jams, and also mainly to the public, sir. In the the colonies which were getting inundated, we have filed the photos also from the public, sir. So that also we have filed on 5th August, sir. We have filed a modification petition before the Honorable Court, mentioning that this is resulting in flooding. So we have never violated the court orders. We have said that, since the public are giving us a lot of representations, and monsoons are also quite active, so we have to immediately vacate the court order. So that time we have filed it before the Honorable Court, sir. And this is we have only tried to see that the disasters are, to mitigate the disasters only, we have been doing the work, sir. Now this particular assigned land thing and all, we are not about into that, sir. That assigned land, whether it comes in the assigned land or not, we are not, Hydra doesn't look into those things, sir. It is the FTL part. FTL has been notified 9 years back, and never the petitioners have contested the FTL. So this is what my submission from Hydra's side.
Yes, yeah, I understood. See, it is not only related to this case. Your presence was required to get information from other cases also.
Yes, sir.
You need to understand, you means your department. And whatever I am saying, don't take it personally. I have got nothing to do with Hydra or the Commissioner Hydra. In India, you read judgment of one learned judge of Supreme Court.
Ratlab Municipality.
This Justice
Krishna.
Indira Banerjee. Why people purchase properties in India? What for? Tell me. For property is the only estate by which they can secure themselves and their progeny. Now, the petitioner here, his father or ancestor, whoever, or he has purchased. What is the support of government for the taxpayers and honest people? Others will take that Raitu Bandhu and this Bandhu. For honest people, what is the Bandhu? No Bandhus? Nothing. They save money, they purchase properties. Because what happens in future, we do not know. Classic example in COVID. No earning, no business, no commerce, nothing. If people are thrown out of their houses like this, what you are doing, yes, we will appreciate. But if he is owner of property, is possessor of property, if he has purchased assigned land, there is a mechanism. Assigned Lands Act 9 of 77 is there. Now, initially, GO was passed saying that Hydra is an agency only concerned with protection of water bodies, removal of encroachments in parks and roads. Today, the Standing Council Hydra says, now under the delegation provisions of the GHMC Act, Hydra has taken over all the powers of the local authorities, and Hydra now has been entrusted with responsibility to remove all these encroachments within the outer ring road. Now, first of all, let us know how Hydra acts. Hydra acts on its own, suo moto. Hydra acts on the requisition given by GHMC or municipality. First, let that be clear. First, let it be. Let us know. Because we are only reading about Hydra in newspapers. We do not know what is Hydra. First, let us know what is Hydra first. And what do you perceive? What is your perception about Hydra? From where did you get power? First tell me. You are interested only in, because today morning, interestingly and luckily for me, there is a very big article in Hindu newspaper, restoration of Bvrj Ruknuddaulah Lake. Your statement is also made. Now, there is one environmentalist. Now she says Hydra is concerned with removal of encroachment, but Hydra cannot do any work related to regeneration or beautification. Hydra rolls ends with removal of encroachment. What is your answer on that?
Sir, it's like this, sir. Sir, number one, we are not endowed with the power of removing encroachments up to the outer ring road in every subject, in every aspect, sir. Unauthorized constructions within GHMC, Hydra doesn't act on such encroachments, sir. So that is the exclusive power of the GHMC. Now, with unauthorized constructions outside GHMC, within outer ring road, yes, sir, we are given the powers under the Municipalities Act. But I mean, sir, any complaint, we act only, I mean, only when it is, once it is received from the public only, sir. I mean, we have a Prajavani program on every Monday. We act only on the basis of the complaint which is given by the public, sir.
You have some mechanism, no?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We have a mechanism there.
Yes, sir. One should not forget. People are in possession of properties in long. I'll give you classic example. You are a you are IPS officer?
Yes, sir.
Yes. How many people in village are in possession of the property in Pata Passbooks? Please tell me. Many of them? 1950 Tenancy Act is there?
Yes.
1950, after 75 years also, tenancy rights have been decided?
No.
100% decided? Not decided?
Not
No?
decided.
Protected tenant, the dispute is going on?
Yes, yes.
Yes.
So people are in possession of the property. Some have assigned, some claim disputed land, some are in possession. So there should be some mechanism. So because of Hydra, one day you cannot, what GHMC cannot do, what HMDA cannot do, what municipality cannot do, what sewerage board cannot do. Now you are, I am not saying.
Amalgamation of power.
So
bridge
this is
between
like,
bridge between the various departments, my lords. That's all.
so is it bridge or amalgamation?
Both bridge for not exactly amalgamation. If there had been an amalgamation, my lord, the powers would have been curtailed. The powers of GHMC and all have not been curtailed. They have been
Whatever it is, whether you
extra.
are
Yes,
statutory
yes.
authority or you are the original authority or municipal
It is an
body.
implementation body, my lord.
Yes.
The instructions will be given by another authority. Implementation will be taken by
They, whether
Hydra.
it is Mr. Tarun's client or any other person, they are in possession. They
larger
have got the
picture.
claim.
My lord is dealing with a larger picture, my lords. Yes, I understand, my lord. My lord is
They
dealing
should
with a
know-
larger picture.
They
Yes,
should know
yes.
where they stand.
Yes, my lords. Yes.
Today, now, yes, to some extent I agree. The explanation given by him is plausible. He says that this, what is this?
I'll explain with the
Some,
photographs, my lords. I'll explain with
biomedical
the,
waste
I'll explain with the
is
photographs.
there.
I will point out one after the other the photographs, my lords. That's what I'm waiting for, my lords. I'll point out to the lordship may see if Hydra wanted demolition, if Hydra wanted destruction, if Hydra wanted to take away their land, which can't be done physically, my lords. Lordship may see the first photograph, my lords. Lordship may please take the first photograph and see.
But,
A mountain of debris.
before
A
the
mountain of.
legislative-
I did not interrupt.
No,
you.
no, I'm not
please.
interrupting,
A
sir.
mountain
I'm
of
saying
debris. Then
I
on the
will give an
right-hand
explanation,
side-
then you can.
On the,
I'm
on
all
the
I'm saying is, my
right-hand
lord, I'll give an
side-
explanation to that.
On the right hand side,
All
Lordship
submissions
sees-
are being made.
Lordship
So,
sees
yes,
the-
1 minute. So, yes, I do not want you to be detained here in these proceedings. If you have any other important work, you may kindly exit. Please understand, people buy properties. Hyderabad is known with many names like city of pearl, city of software. It is city of land disputes.
City of Lakes also, sir.
City of Lakes.
Yes, city of lakes.
Yes, sir. And Hydra commissioner is also the LPC commissioner, sir. Lake Protection Committee chairman also.
For your kind information, Hydra has come into existence about 1 year back.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Are you aware, when I was party to division bench, how many orders I have passed in lake protection matters? Are you aware?
Yes, my lords, I'm aware. I'm aware, my lords. Yes, yes. Lordship refused to intervene in.
In Adilabad, Nirmal, Mahbub Nagar, Gadwal, Suryapet, Siddipet, I have passed. Not one or two. Number of orders. Even when the police said, we are not able to go to the lake because local leaders are interfering, we formed a committee. Today you are thinking Hydra is there. No, even before Hydra is there, our orders are there.
Yes, yes.
We formed a lake protection committee. Please read order. Ask Mr. Naresh Reddy. In his
Malad-
case, we have passed that order.
But before the learned additional editor
And-
general starts,
We said there is a fort near Nirmal. There is a lake. We have asked the entire lake area to be cordoned off because one community people, as we know, they were given this land for constructing community hall. That community hall area was falling in FTL. We passed order. Again,
Can't be
they
done. Can't be done. Yes.
then we have cordoned off. We formed lake protection. Then they said, no, we are not able to protect. SHO, according to us, circle inspector also cannot handle that. We have appointed DSP as one of the member of the committee. So you can understand to what extent we have gone. So you are interested in green, the protection of environment. We are also interested.
Yes, sir.
Not that we are. Yes, so you are part of the system. We are also part of the system.
Yes.
People in India, with their savings, they buy properties and right or wrong, they get entangled in litigation. Now Hydra has a claim. Now there is FTL claim, there is buffer zone claim. But inform them before dispossessing them. You inform this is the issue, and if you think people are coming here and getting stay orders, anyhow, learned additional advocate general is there. You yourself are powerful, and another powerful person is there to back you up. File caveats. Anyhow, advance notice will be given as per High Court rules. You don't have to worry. Saturday, Sunday, you are carrying out. There cannot be any restriction, but let there be some mechanism.
yes, absolutely.
People should know what is happening. Suddenly, you cannot come and take over. And hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of cases are being filed. People are celebrating Hydra. Yes, it is a good thing for the good, for something good you have done. They are praising you, but do it in a proper manner so that there will be some order and social order, public order. What it is, it only is something concerned with people who are violating law, who are committing offences, or rowdy sheeters, only them. It is not applicable to the people sitting in secretariat. There should not be a social order for them. There should not be a public order for them. So please do it in accordance with law. Why should you? And another thing, there is a judgment of Justice Bhaskar Reddy.
Yes, sir. That also permitted us from taking up the work, sir. That
Yes,
Justice
no,
Bhaskar
but-
Reddy-
Not in my land, my lord.
So not this Hydra matter. Justice Bhaskar Reddy said FTL. First, my
Yes.
request is
Yes.
the main purpose. I did not disclose what was the main reason for requesting your presence. And as I said, I am repeating. I am not calling you in contempt. I just wanted to know from you because a number of cases are being filed every day, at least 10 matters. Justice Bhaskar Reddy in one matter said, FTL matter, in FTL there can be pattas. Here they are saying assigned. Shikam land.
I am not saying assigned.
No, no, no.
Yes. State is saying.
We have won a case, my lord, against
So,
assignment.
decide those disputes. If it is FTL, if it is Pata land, buffer zone, Pata land,
Absolutely.
acquire those lands, sir. Acquire. There should be some solution for them.
So there is
What
also a
are-
policy,
what-
sir. The TDR policy also is there, sir. Government has
TDR,
issued a long time
I
back,
read
around
in the
2000.
newspaper today. I read in the.
Yes.
Why can't you offer the TDR to them? They will
Yes,
be
sir.
very happy.
That is also there, sir. I mean, it is.
Yes, you decide whether it's assigned land or not. You decide. You fix a time frame. You decide.
Yes, yes.
This litigation. If you are interested in litigation, if you think you gain popularity with litigation, I will lead to your discretion and wisdom. But this cannot continue forever. And a day may come when we may have to show our power. And if we pass some orders, there will be obstruction to all your good work. So don't provoke us to do that. And I am not a person to get provoked, but at the same time, here I could have passed order, but since you be known, I have asked the learned counsel for the petitioner. It is a right or wrong lake bed, tank bed land. They are also not doing anything. That is the reason I was slow in passing any orders in the contempt case. Yes, kindly, you may kindly
But
accept.
before the
Yes.
learned leave, my lord, just one thing, my lord, because it's a larger picture. Lordship may take page 49. It's in regards to the larger picture I'm showing, my lord. Contempt case, page 49. Why, my lord, this is very important is your lordship had asked a very pertinent question. How is Hydra functioning? Is Hydra functioning on its own, or is Hydra functioning through the aegis of another department? Your lordship is right. Hydra can only function through the aegis of another department. Initially, when they, my lord, violated the order at page 48, we had written to the executive engineer, my lord, of Lakes. Page 48, last para, your lordship may see, of the writ petition, of the contempt petition, I apologize. My lord, the lead matter, my lord, 1249. Page 48, your lordship has, my lord.
Yes.
Second last para, my lord. This office, your lordship has.
Contempt case.
Contempt case, my lord. 12587, my lord. 1249, my lord. Apologies.
Yes.
Page 48, my lord. We had written a letter, my lord, to the executive engineer stating that there is a clear violation of your lordship's order. Then, my lord, a reply comes here, my lord. It says it is to bring to your notice, second para, my lord, that survey number so and so in Khanambet village, which is the petitioner's survey numbers, are related to Tamadikunta Lake, Khanambet. The drainage diversion work was sanctioned by diverting the drainage around the Tamadikunta Lake surplus of the lake. Due to status quo orders in the above, lordship may read this, my lord. Due to the status quo orders in the aforementioned cases, the work has stopped in the survey numbers. Now, Hyderabad disaster response and asset monitoring team, Hydra, has taken up restoration comprehensive work of the lakes. This is very important. Next para, my lord. This office has not taken up any other work in the above survey numbers in view of the Honorable High Court orders in the above writ petition. The present work is taken up by Hydra, and this office is not involved in any work in the contempt orders in relation to so and so. So, my lord, today, your lordship's question has been answered, where your lordship is saying when Hydra doesn't have independent power, and when the sanctioning authority itself is saying that we are not doing it, Hydra on its own is doing it. This is one aspect.
Hydra has officers from deputation.
Let me finish, sir. Please let me finish.
Irrigation
I did not
department
interrupt
as
you,
well, sir.
Let me finish. This is what is happening, my lord. Now, my lord, I'll just show one other thing, my lord.
Yes, Mr.
The-
Tarun, yeah.
My lord, no, my lord. It is very important that he's there not for one submission, my lord. He has referred to two notifications, preliminary notification and final notification. That, my lord, is covered by a judgment of this honorable court, which says even if a preliminary notification, even if a final notification has been undertaken, survey has been done, unless it is given to me, even if it's on the website of the HMDA, it is not binding on me. It is not. This is the judgment, my lord. I'll just pass on. Honorable Justice M.S. Ramchandra Rao as lordship, then my lord. Para 11 onwards, your lordship may see.
There's a notification is not
Coming
under
to the
challenge.
plea of the survey, I don't need to
Notification is not
challenge,
under
my lord. I do not need to challenge.
Notification is not
Sir,
under
I did not
challenge over
interrupt
here.
you. Coming to the plea of the survey allegedly conducted in the year 2014, para 11, your lordship has it, my lord? is concerned, before conducting such a survey, it is not the case of the vacate stay petitioners. The petitioners are given any notice. Any such survey conducted behind the back of the petitioner to determine the FTL cannot bind the petitioner. The learned government period for irrigation would say that they had no necessity to verify about the ownership of the land where the pillars are erected because it's a Shikam land. I do not agree with the said contention because it's the duty of the state to verify whether there are any land transactions in the neighborhood which would be affected by the survey, and it is the duty of the state to put such person on notice. 15. Also, how any person is expected to check the website of HMDA for surveys affecting his land and question the same by filing objections when he was not put on notice for the said survey before it is done. He is not explained by the respondents. The entire thing has been set aside, my lord. This squarely governs. So, my lord, this contention that there's a final notification, preliminary notification, goes completely false by, my lord. And, my lord, in the vacate petition, my lord, that is filed by them today, my lord, they are saying there is biomedical waste. All of this. Neither in the vacate petition have they stated this. They have not filed a contempt to the. They have not filed a counter to the contempt, my lord, where they have stated this in the air. These pictures are being put here, my lord. Tomorrow I'll put a Taj Mahal on this picture and say Taj Mahal is here. It can't be, my lord. What is there? There is no pleading to that effect. Not a single pleading, my lord. No, they are saying that it is there. One last thing, my lord. One last thing. They are saying this has been there for 10 years, this waste. I asked myself this question, if it is there for 10 years, my lord, what have they been doing? Where is the notice? Something they want to come on their own.
That is for the learned AG to
And yes, my lord. Yes, he may, my lord. I'm not.
So anything you want to say, Mr.?
Sir, this is what, sir. I mean, the FTL notification was never challenged by the petitioner, sir. This was there for the last 9 years, sir. Yes. And the biomedical waste was deliberately allowed to be dumped there, sir. I mean, only in this particular portion you find this biomedical waste was dumped, sir. In this particular 2 survey numbers only. Nowhere, I mean, that was allowed, sir. So this is, I mean, it was consciously and deliberately allowed to dump in this particular survey number, sir. It is almost like 5 feet, sir. This particular, very, very dangerous to the society, I mean, public life there, sir, and the aquatic life also, and to the water body there, sir. So this is, I mean, to prevent that leachate and all and the pollution of the groundwater aquifers only, we have taken up first this particular thing, sir. And we have gone by the court orders, sir. Whenever there was a stay, we have stopped the work completely, sir. And only when the honorable court has permitted us, we have gone ahead with the work, sir. It was wrong to mention by the this thing, sir, learned, I mean, petitioners council, sir, that I mean, we have deliberately or consciously violated the court orders. It was never so, sir. I mean, it was strictly whenever there was an order, we stopped and we told our officers in the field level also not to go ahead with the work unless and until the order is vacated or modified by the honorable court, sir. So these were all very regularly these things, and the nature of water body also, sir. I mean, we are trying to protect the nature of water body. I mean, that has become a dumping yard, sir. That whole Thamedikunta lake has become a dumping yard, and the people there are, I mean, the water that is drawn in the nearby vicinity from the groundwater, sir, we have tested the pollution control board, and there are such a this thing, and that is being supplied to various hostels in the Madhapur, sir. Thousands of people are consuming those water, and this is, I mean, the aquifers are getting polluted, and there's a lot of, I mean, metallic this thing also, sir. I mean, arsenic pollutants and metallic this thing elements, and a lot of, I mean, when children consume that, sir, or I mean, many of the IT employees they are there, if they consume it, that will endanger their lives. Kidneys get damaged. It is cancerous, sir. I mean, we have got it tested through the PCB and other agencies also. So this is, I mean, the bigger picture is there, sir. It's not that just, I mean, whatever these was all dumped things, sir. We have removed only the dump debris. We have not altered the actual nature of that land, sir. So that should be very, very clear, sir. The dumped portion which was allowed and which was done in these years, that only was removed to save the public from the local areas, sir. So this, I mean, this is my submissions.
Water has not entered into petitioner's land. There is no water in their land.
Sir, water, there was huge rain, sir. It is part of the FTL. When it is in the FTL, yes. When it is in the FTL, sir, naturally water will enter there, sir.
Yes, anyhow, learned AG will argue, but
yes.
See, my request is whenever you are taking action, please understand, many people have properties on the road margin. They have purchased under old layouts prior to Huda coming in 1980 master plan. You might be knowing very well. Before that, many people yes. have Gram Panchayat layouts. How these layouts have come up? Subsequently, government introduced LRS. regularizing the old Gram Panchayat layouts. Knowingly, unknowingly, people purchase properties. They are disputed properties. They have constructed houses, they have flats. Then there is an allegation of road encroachment. Suddenly, Hydra is coming. And now, what is the fate of these people? You should have some humane approach to them, no? Ultimately, if power is everything, can there be any power more superior than High Court power? But we will not do that. I will not do that. Even if I have power, I will utilize that power only for the good of the people. That is here we have. That is the reason we have come here. Not for showing our power. If I have to show my power, 25 years practice what I have done. Everything will be rekindled. We can recollect everything, we can undo what we will not do. I do not have even 1% prejudice against you or Hydra. 1%.
Yes, sir. Hydra also, sir. I mean, my submission, sir, my humble submission. Hydra doesn't show power, sir. It is only with the intent of protecting the water bodies and the civilians, sir. The public at large.
I have not said
from,
anything.
I mean,
Whatever message
without,
I wanted to convey, I have conveyed. So if we are to show our power, and if it starts with my quotes, very, very difficult for anyone. This I am saying this. No one can withstand. If I keep on passing orders, but I will not do that. My elders have not taught that. Neither I will abuse, nor I will misuse my power. I am requesting you also, please understand. Here, person has 7 acres, 8 acres. Others, 50 square yards, 100 square yards, 200 square yards. They will be on the roads. You create some mechanism, do some exercise, see that they are heard. From my side, I will give you assurance. I will not pass ex parte orders. I am ensuring your counsel, Mr. Pawan Kumar, or his colleagues are there. Unless they are there, I never pass orders in Hydra, because we are also conscious of the fact that Hydra is doing something unique for the betterment of society. Yes, do it. Do it in some proper way so that people understand what Hydra is doing. It should not be something secret or confidential. It should not be something
my
unknown to
submission,
law.
sir.
Yes.
So my submission, sir. I mean, we get hundreds of people here, sir, daily from the morning, sir. I mean, public also, like, I mean, they have so much of faith in the judiciary, and we also do, sir. And similar way, they have a lot of people coming here who, hundreds of people, they come here, they wait here for, I mean, whatever, action which or whatever, assistance is required from the Hydra side, sir. So public also have, I mean, it's not that we do anything secret. It's all totally transparent, sir.
What I
It
said,
is completely.
people are celebrating you and Hydra. It's a good thing, because for the good work you have done, they are celebrating. Let them celebrate. We are also seeing in the YouTube, social media, in the newspaper. Today also I have seen very big article about Bvrj village. It is lake. Very big article. It was an interesting article going back to the 300, 400 years. It's very good information. And morning I told one council, I was surprised to know that Nizam used to
Yes, my lord.
carry
There was-
water to Delhi.
Wherever he went, my lord, wherever he went, he said the taste of the water of Hyderabad is.
So
We want to revive that past glory, sir. I mean, whatever, in whichever way, in whichever, I mean, to the best,
yes,
this thing, sir.
anyhow, yes, nothing offensive against Hydra or yourself. Just we have requested your presence so that you can clarify this issue, because continuously petitions after petitions are filed, contempt cases are filed. So please ensure, I do not
Yes, sir.
want, please ensure you do not come to the court again.
Yes, sir.
Yes, thank you for your presence.
My lord, just one clarification, not in relation to that.
You may kindly
Sir,
exit.
thank you, sir.
One
Thank you.
clarification, my lord. It has been stated, my lord, that there was a modification of the order, and therefore they undertook works, my lord. If that is the case, my lord, then it's admitted contempt because the modification was never in respect of my land. Modification order passed by your lordship
Yes,
stated
first let me read the counter.
there's no counter filed. my lord.
Counters have not been filed, my lords.
No
Counters
counter
have not been
filed. my
filed.
lord.
Vacate stay.
Writ petition.
Writ petition. Counters have not been filed, my lords.
Writ has been filed. sir.
No, no.
Writ.
Counters of Hydra have not been filed, my lords.
Counter of Hydra.
Counters of the revenue have been filed.
Revenue counter you have?
Yes, yes, my lords. We have counters.
Writ is
Those
not.
matters are not here.
No,
Writ petitions, vacate stays are not here, my lords. Only the 4 contempts are there.
So I am not having that subject now.
Your lordship has, my lord,
Lordship
Hydra.
has.
In fact, my lord, if I,
They are not posted together, my lord.
subject to what the learned additional advocate general may say, my lord, lordship may have it on Monday with all the matters and we are ready to argue.
Yes, yes. Why Monday, my lords? 2 days later, I'll put
Monday.
forth the counters and everything, my lords. 2 days later than Monday.
Post
Very
along with
What
the
has
WP
what
now.
has happened? Lordship may kindly, because Lordship has heard this. No, Lordship may take the judgment of the learned single judge, my lords. Lordship may take that judgment. Let me explain that, my lords. What has happened is merely filing a judgment of a learned single judge and saying that this is binding on you, this is binding on the honorable court, my lords, is improper, my lords. This is my respectful submission. Lordship may kindly see what has happened. Lordship may take the para number 5, my lords. Second page. These are writ petitions of the year 2016, my lords. Reported in 2017. Para 5. It is stated that detailed FTL boundary, my lord gets it, my lord?
Yes.
Middle of para. It is stated that detailed FTL boundary map was prepared and displayed on the HMDA website. YD notification dated 7/6/2014 and objections and suggestions were invited and that no such objections and suggestions were received till the protection works were taken up on 25/12/2015. So, my lord, something that happened in 2014, which is not even under challenge, says that FTL should be ignored. There is no FTL. Can't be done, my lords. My humble submission. This took place. Whatever the honorable court is seized of the matter, my lords, took place somewhere in 2014. To be precise, my lords, on 17/4/2019, final notification is there, not challenged till date. Then, my lords, lordship may say, take para number 19. I'm sorry, para 17, my lords. Reference to the measurement book so and so shows that for development and beautification of Kudikunta tank by providing a chain link mesh fencing, markout was done on 21/11/2015. Work was commenced on 25/12/2015 and was to be completed by 20th/3/2016. The said measurement book, however, does not indicate when exactly the chain link mesh fencing was done around the petitioner's land, though one entry indicates that on 5/1/2016 there was supply and fixing of GI chain link mesh fencing, including tying the chain link fencing to MS vertical ports. Therefore, I do not intend to express any opinion on its entries. So, any action done, no opinion is expressed on the action done by the then authorities, my lords, not Hydra. Then, lastly, concluding portion, para 19. What does it say? However, this will not preclude the respondents from conducting a survey after prior notice to petitioners to determine the FTL of the said tank and then take appropriate action in accordance with law. So the sum and substance of this is what you have done in haste, put up just on the website, is not correct. The Honorable Court said that. I am not saying this. I said whatever happened 11 years ago, my lords. And nobody is challenged it. Nobody is dissatisfied with it. And what was I doing? Lordship may kindly see, take the photographs, my lords. I did not want to demolish their houses, the houses of their watchmen or their people who are looking after the land. If I had done that, my lords, the houses would have gone. There is not even a single complaint that a house has been demolished, a room has been demolished, electricity connection has been tampered with. No such thing. The affidavit is totally silent. You are taking away my land. Sum and substance of the entire writ petition. You are taking away my land. How can land be taken away, my lords? Even if I change the nature, even if I dig 1 kilometer deep, the land will continue to remain. I have to, if they can prove that this is their land, if, the big if, my lords, if they can prove it is their land, then, my lords, what my lord said, TDRs, compensation, all those things come into picture, my lords. Not until then. There is a presumption. There is a presumption of the writ petitioner when the Honorable Supreme Court sets aside the setting aside of the resumption notice, my lords. I repeat, my lords, the Honorable Supreme Court set aside the setting aside of the resumption. So that means the resumption is valid. The resumption is effective as on date. And no orders are there, my lords, saying that for 3 months this will not be effective. For 2 months, this will not be effective.
Where is that
Mat-
resumption writ petition?
Pending before
They
the division
challenge the
bench.
resumption, my lords.
Pending before the division bench, not come back yet, my lord. It's not been numbered.
Yes. Resumption was assailed by way of a writ petition. Writ petition, they succeeded, my lords. The matter went to the Honorable Supreme Court. Honorable Supreme Court, I will not trouble the Honorable Court by reading the relevant paragraphs, my lords, scathing remarks. This should not have been done, that should not have been done. The Supreme Court in its usual rigor, my lords.
In one of the contentions, did you say that it is a lake bed land?
Yes, in the vacates we have said that. In the vacates we have said that. We will file a similar counter on the similar lines in the writ petitions, 5 writ petitions, my lords. 5 writ petitions. We will file a-
1406 assignment,
Yes, yes. 14. Yes, yes, my lord, yes.
1406.
I'm subject to correction, my lord, yes.
No. 1406 is landless poor.
No, this is not 1406.
No, no.
This is a Launi
this is
Patta, my lord.
Launi Patta.
Land was assigned after collection of market value. Subsequently, my lord, it was held that the resumption was wrong. It went to the division bench. Division bench affirmed it. Supreme Court, my lord, then said that insofar as this collection, the amount is there, it is remanded. I'll read the relevant portion.
Poor person, my lord, yes. What my lord said, my lord,
At any
Harish
point of
Khata,
time, no, first of all.
Harish Khata Sarkari.
At any point of time, your client had Patapa's books.
Yes. Filed with the writ petition, my lord.
When?
Right from 89, my lord. Right from 89. It is filed.
Launi Pattas they are, my lord. They are not. Pattas
They
are-
admit it,
they are
my lord,
not-
in
Only
there.
Patta also will be issued.
They admit it.
Patapa's book will be issued with a remark Lavani Patta.
Yes, yes, my lord.
But Patapa's book under 89 rules granted,
Yes.
issued to you.
Yes, my lord. And they admit it. They admit to the fact that there is a patta and then say that it is there. My lord, one other thing, this judgment that is sought to be differentiated today, my lord, in fact, my case can be allowed on this basis, my lord. They are saying, my lord, that the exact contention that was read out by the Lord Additional Advocate General was a contention of what Mr. Ranganath had said, that they undertook works, they do this. The court said, my lord, this cannot be done behind the back. And today, my lord, if at all today, they want to conduct a separate survey, give me notice, let it be done. Let my land be restored to a status quo ante. Let it be there and let me. One other thing, my lord. Today, my lord, I'm subject to correction. I may say, Learned Additional Advocate General is appearing for Hydra, my lord. When the Learned Additional Advocate General is appearing for Hydra, my lord, the question of then saying that this comes under all of this resumption land does not arise. That is for the state to say.
Let there be no hyper technicalities, my
No.
lord. It's my respectful submission. Who I appear for?
No, the reason I'm
I put
stating-
forth the case of the state.
The reason I'm
before this
stating that
honorable
also,
court.
my lord,
I
is
do
this.
not appear for
Lordship
one
may take the
individual or
same
one
thing, my lord.
authority, my lord.
Same thing submitted by them, which I completely reject. But even then, your lordship may take the second page. Somebody Kuntale. I asked myself, my lord, where is
all
the
the four matters.
trash here? Where is the biomedical waste, which is without a pleading, which is not there in the which no counter affidavit filed in the contempt. Even in the vacate file, there is nothing given, and here it is blank. This is what, my lord. This is what happens. Not a single pleading to this effect. In the air it comes. They say it today. Lordship may also see one other thing, my lord.
All the
Today,
four
in the
counters, four
my lord, one
counters
last
in
thing,
the-
my lord.
in the
Let me hear
CC.
me, my lord.
Four
One last
counters
thing.
in the CC.
Today, my lord, as on today, even now, my lord, there is a fact. It is a fact as admitted, my lord.
Why do you take so much strain?
My lord, because every day there's a violation of an order, my lord.
You don't take strain.
I'm not taking strain, my lord, but every single day there's a violation of the order. Your lordship's order, right
none.
from then till now, there's
There
a
is none,
violation.
my lord. There is
Eh,
none.
my lord, your lordship has seen, my lord. Even your lordship has said prima facie contempt. If today, my lord, faith on the judiciary will go, my lord. If your lordship does not pass any orders today, I've also filed.
1 minute, this N convention has surrendered part of the land.
Yes, accepted the stand of the state, my lords.
That is for them, my lord, not for me.
Not even surrender.
That is their
accepted
case, my
the
lord, not-
contention.
Yours is which side?
Opposite,
Opposite side.
opposite side.
Opposite side.
Yes, my lord.
Opposite that village, arts and crafts village.
No, my lord, the other side. The
Charminar,
other-
Metal Charminar.
Charminar.
Diagonally opposite to Metal Charminar. My lord. Metal Charminar is visible
This
in the
lake
first
runs
photograph.
from this
Yes,
arts
yes,
and crafts village till Charminar.
Yes, my lords. Yes, my lords. Lordship can see in the first photograph the Metal Charminar, my lords. Lordship can see in the first photograph the Metal Charminar. So it is just besides that, my lord.
Today, my lord, by virtue of what Mr. Ranganath has said, there's an
Today,
admission of
suppose
contempt. My lord,
that replica of Charminar, if you are taking that road towards Novotel, so you can find water on the right side.
No.
Yeah, inside, there are buildings, my lords. On the road, there are
Ah.
buildings. Behind those buildings, there is the lake, my lords. In convention, abetting in convention, there is a road, my lords.
No, N convention is opposite.
Yes,
Correct.
even that side, yes, my lord. Metal Charminar, I think it just follows. almost 30 acres, my lords. Lordship may post the writ petitions and the contempts.
Very well, my lord. I have
All
only
together,
one.
my lords,
I have one
all
submission.
together, Lordship may post, my
Yours
lords.
is here, this here.
No, my lord, not it does not even come that side, my lord. I'll show
I
the
can
map,
see
my lord, where it
that
comes.
Charminar replica here.
Yes, yes.
My lord, I'll show this, my lord. Even I have done this, my research. Luckily, I have not put a Taj Mahal here, like I stated. The yellow color is my land, my lord. Blue color is the original bund existing from hundreds of years.
That is
Red
not a
color
bund.
is the artificial bund that has been created now, my lord. Lordship may see. And on top of this, my lord,
You have diverted the sewage line.
yes,
No, no, no,
yes,
no,
that is
is
my
not a bund.
contention, my lord.
Lordship may see the last photograph. Lordship may
Next
see
to the
last
land, my
photograph,
lord.
Lordship.
Lordship may see. Right
Lordship
next
may
to
see
the
last
land.
photograph. That is not a bund. What is being referred to as a bund, what is visible as a bump, my lords, in this photograph is actually the sewerage pipelines. They were clogged, they were leaking.
Today it is only this potable fresh water.
Yes,
No.
yes, no, no, not yet. Not
They've
yet,
let
my lord.
water into my
Not
land,
yet.
my lord. That is
No,
why
no,
I've been
no,
coming before your lordship time and again, because they're changing the nature of my land. And if your lordship sees the pictures right from starting till now, the change is very evidently visible. Change is evidently visible. Lordship may take my contempt. Right from then till now, the change is evidently visible. How there was never a water, how now they've come, my lord, they put chains, they put barricades, diverting the entire water into my land. That is my contention before your lordships today.
The blue
And
line,
today, my
the
lord,
blue
your
line
lord-
is the sewerage line, my lords, and lordship may see the yellow lines claim to be the land. It cannot be, my lords. There is somebody else's land in between.
my lord-
Two extents of land, somebody else's land, no man's land in between.
Government's pictures are pictures, my lord. My pictures are not. It apparently.
No, I
my lord,
did not.
when
I
have
did not
pleaded
put a
this-
sketch. I
when
did not
have
put any
pleaded
sketch.
this- when I have
Lordship may
pleaded
kindly
this,
see this, my lords.
No pleading to this effect, nothing given.
I
and
will
all.
file my counters.
The matters will
Four-
come up.
Yes, my lord. One
Four
submission. One
counters.
last submission, my lord.
Four
Along-
counters in the writ
Your
petition,
lordship
four
today-
counters in the contempt.
Your lordship has no counter has been filed in the contempt, my lord. Today, before your lordship is a contempt. No counter has been filed. I've also filed another IA, my lord, seeking status quo ante, my lord. Lordship may take that IA for a moment, my lord. Status quo ante, my lord. The reason is, right from then till now, my lord, they have violated the orders. Your lordship has also recorded prima facie that there is contempt. Once that is the case, I have filed an IA.
An order is passed, the court should also be conscious of the fact order will be implemented. I cannot.
Exactly my
They
point, my
were-
lord.
they
Exactly
were
my point.
implemented.
Now
my
it
lord.
is, today, if there was a building is demolished, I could have done something. Now, water, according to him, because of incessant rains, so there is overflow of water into your land. You are also not utilizing the land for any purpose today.
My lord, that is not a relevant factor.
No, no,
Supreme
no,
Court
that
has said, my lord, that it is not a relevant factor at all.
It is not relevant. I am not saying for the sake for conducting inquiry in contempt case, it is not relevant. Yes, sir. But we should also be conscious of the subject matter we are dealing with today. What happened? What is the nature of land today? What is the great injury
The
cost?
injury is this, my lord. Para
What is the
13, I
injury
have
cost
pleaded.
today?
At 12 and 13, I have pleaded what the injury would be for me also, my lord. Of the contempt affidavit. No counter has been filed. I have pleaded that. I'll read it, my lord. Not even an argument. Because it's a pleading I've been stressing on, I'll read it, my lord. It is respectfully submitted despite the subsistence of status quo orders from 4/6 officials of Hydra acting under direct authority and supervision of the respondent here once again entered the subject land and commenced activities such as excavation, dumping of debris, deliberate physical alteration of the site, all under the purported guise of lake restoration. It is further submitted that the site officials have begun digging a trench along the boundary of the subject land, and I'll show, my lord, I'll show with pictures. With the clear and deliberate intent to divert and channel the water into the petitioner's property, thereby artificially inundating it. In addition, the said officials have proceeded to illegally alter the position of the existing FTL pillars, have destroyed portions of the lake bund, and have excavated a portion of the subject land itself, all with the evident objective of manipulating the physical boundaries of the lake and distorting the natural drainage pattern. These actions are clearly aimed at altering the physical features and topography of the petitioner's land so as to falsely portray the same as forming part of the lake bed in a brazen violation of the binding status quo orders before your lordship. And this is exactly what, my lord, is the red color line that I've shown. So, my lord, today, before your lordship, when there's a contempt case and I filed an IA, no counter came to be filed. IA, my lord, that I filed, my lord, is for status quo ante. I am stating, my lord, let status quo ante be granted. Whether it is implemented or no, whether they can implement or no, my lord, is a subsequent question. But today, before your lordship has the jurisdiction. And even in a contempt case, my lord, lordship has the power to pass orders. I have judgments that support my case. I'll show that also. But today we are in a position where, my lord, they come, they destroy my land. Tomorrow, we don't know whether it is right or wrong. And that cannot be the basis. Hydra, my lord, is...
File counters
Yes,
on
my
all
lord.
applications with the
Yes, my lord, we will do that. We will do
I'll
that.
post it on next Friday.
Next week, 27.
Well, till then, no further work should be undertaken, my lord.
It is
Already
not
My
going
lord,
on.
my lord, that is the
Nothing is
problem, my
going on,
lord.
my lords. Nothing is going
My
on.
lord,
I'm
then,
making a statement, my lords.
My lord, let the statement be recorded, my lord, because it is the learned additional advocate general, my lord. We
Lordship
have
may see.
respect.
The lordship may take his photograph, my lord. For a second, I'll take just 30 seconds, my lord. Lordship may take this photograph. He alleges, the petitioner alleges, my lords, that activity is being done under the red line. My lords, part of it is outside. Red line falls outside, my lords. This is not, admittedly not his land. If I am doing activity over here, my lord, then in between the two yellow portions, my lords, there is a red line, my lords. I am doing activity over there. Then there is an overlap, my lords, on the right hand side, my lords.
That is not what I stated, my
I'm
lord.
doing some activity over there. So
That is not what I stated,
his
my lord.
own land where it is, the petitioner doesn't know, my lords.
I'm sorry, my lord.
To
These are
begin with,
clear
to
submissions made
begin
in
with,
here without
to
counters.
begin with.
No, my lord, I will press my lord on the IM. I'm sorry, my lord. Lordship may dismiss my
making
IA if your
submissions.
lordship wants to, my lord. I'm going to press on my IM. I'm
I'm
sorry, my
making
lord. I
submissions
have a
on
right
the
today.
basis of
I have a
his
right
sketch.
today to press on the IM, my lord. Lordship may dismiss it if your lordship so feels that. No, my lord. I'm sorry. If these kind of submissions are going to be made, I'm going to
showing
press
his
on my IA.
photograph,
Lordship
his
may
sketch.
dismiss it. If your lordship so
His
feels
sketch, his
that it's not a
photograph.
merited IA, then lordship may dismiss the IA, my lord. Lordship may take the IA1 direction petition that I have filed, my lord. Lordship may take it because if today, my lord, submissions like this are going to be made without there being any pleading, then I have a right to press my IA, my lord.
Counter in all these
Yes, my lord, I'll
applications
file.
and
I've written down counter in status quo anti petition also. I will file, my lords.
My lord, I am going to press that now, my lord. I have to press, my lord, because it is coming to a stage, my lord, where your lordship's orders are not being implemented in any way, shape or form. I am being put to extreme loss. It's an admission of contempt by the commissioner of Hydra, my lord. Status quo order subsisting till today. He says, my lord, there's a modification of the order. Lord Additional Advocate General says, no, there was, we've never done contempt in respect of that land. Both contrary statements.
what I said now, in last few years, did I say so many words?
My lord, I understand.
And I have gone overboard only in your case. First time I have called commissioner because I found they are exceeding their jurisdiction. So you please understand you should, if you have confidence in yourself, you should also have
Yes.
confidence in the court.
My lord,
Court knows.
I'll take a leaf out of what your lordship said, my lord. Orders passed should not be paper orders, but they should be orders that are implemented. Today, my lord, they're treating the orders of your lordship as paper orders, my lord.
Whether paper order or air order, the judge who passes order knows the value of the order.
Yes.
And the judge should also know how his order will be implemented. And what is there in your land? What is the nature of your land today? Water has entered your, no? 37. Actually, everyone is testing the judges these days. Parties, then lawyers, state councils, additional AG.
No, my lord.
Hydra
No, my lord.
commissioner, everyone is testing.
I dare not do that, my lords. I dare not do that.
No, no,
I'll hide behind the.
I dare not do that, my lord. We just plead our case, my lords. And one very interesting aspect, my
I
lords.
am feeling I am exercising more restraint than required because sometimes my family members say I am a unique person. A person like me should not be there in this world.
No, my lords.
So
The world
now-
is made a better place, my lords, with people like you. I could
Yes.
say that with sincerity, my lords. Lordship knows
And
me.
my lord, and I will.
Lordship, I say it with
I'll have to
utmost
agree
sincerity,
more.
my lords, and I stand by that statement that I made, my lords. World is a better place, my lords, because of
why are you provoking me to pass orders?
no. In a lighter vein, my lords, lordship expressed about Nizam carrying water and all that, my lords. Manjira water, lighter vein, my lords. Manjeera water is supposed to be the best water or in all the entire country, my lords. The reason for this is some 2.3 crore bottles of beer manufactured in Telangana from Manjeera water are sold all over the country. They see the bottle, it says, my lord, manufactured in Telangana, they pick it up.
People, when my grandmother used to say about sweetness of Hyderabad water, I thought it was a casual comment. Then many people used to say that so and so drinks Hyderabad water. That's why he is lazy, so and so. But Hyderabad water is sweet.
Hyderabad water is.
When you go out of Hyderabad, you will know the value of Hyderabad water. The water tanks which were planned, there are two rivers, Musi and Musa, Himat Sagar and Usman Sagar.
Yes.
It comes from Hyderabad. This water quality you will not get anywhere in the world. And you should appreciate the Persian the irrigation officials in those days. So,
They've done a lot.
But my dad used to say, somebody comes, Hyderabad ka pani, Hyderabad ka chai nahi piya to kuch nahi piya.
so, and when you go to any place, I will not name the place. You go out of Hyderabad, you will not get this
No.
kind of water. This taste will not be there. What?
Lordship is posting any particular date.
So, Mr. AAG, Mr.
Mal.
Imran Khan, hope I have not stated anything which I have
No,
hurt your.
No, absolutely not, my lord. Absolutely not, my lord. This is no offense to anybody, my lord. We're just doing our duty, my lord. Absolutely. And will not take, Lordship has not said anything. Even if Lordship does say, my lords, I will take it with all humility and I will welcome it, my lords, because it will rectify me in some way or the other.
Yes.
Lordship has posted.
We have to learn one important thing from Mr. Imran Khan. His tenor, his aggression as a private counsel has not changed when he became state counsel.
Not very good for us. my lord.
Yes, I am happy at least state has such type of aggressive lawyers.
My lords, I take it as one of the best compliments I've ever received, my lords.
Yes, so many of the youngsters have to learn from him. You know why? He started his practice in Secunderabad City Civil Court. From there as a civil court lawyer and he has risen to the position of AAG today. So,
10 years as a junior, my lords.
yes.
10 years as a junior with my
So
senior.
he is an example for many
Inspiration.
hard-working lawyers. Yes, yes.
I'm greatly obliged, sincerely obliged, my lords.
Like, Lordship has posted to next Friday.
Next Friday.
28th. Obliged. Oh, I'm sorry. 21st.
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 Lordship may have it to the 24th, my lords.
Yes, 24th.
27th.
My only request is, my lord, any counters may be
27th.
served
Yes,
before.
20, Lordship may have it on 27th, my lords. We will file the counters.
No difficulty, my lord.
27th. 27th.
Only request is, my lord, if the counters are
Yes,
filed a
yes.
little early, my lord, I'll be able to file my rejoinders
Obliged.
prior to that, so that.
We'll do that.
Lord, but 27th, Lordship may post it for hearing.
27th, all the 8 matters, 8 or 9
and
matters. my
at
lords.
2:15, your Lordship may post it,
Yes.
your Lordship. So,
Greatly obliged.
right.